Flower of life, global consciousness. I mean, like, basically, it was a time in my life where I thought I was going crazy, and like, I realized that I wasn't the one that was crazy. I realized that it's the system that was built against me, you know?
Oh, I know. Yo, listen. I don't wanna be trapped inside this hell. Can somebody get me out? I need help. Trying to be myself, but what's that when we feel that money's what we must have? And laughing led me to a dunce cap. I don't wanna be trapped inside this hell. Can somebody get me out? I need help. Trying to be myself, but what's that when we feel that money's what we must have? And laughing led me to a dunce cap. I'm saying, God, please, I need a little help. I've been trying to speak to you, but you've been keeping to yourself. I'm stuck in hell, and I really wanna leave, but every time I try, the devil comes to grab me by my sleeve, asking me if I need weed. I said, indeed I do. He said, cool, which dispensary do you wanna go to? I felt a loose screw inside my brain tighten. So I struck a light and started fighting like a drunken titan. He swung right, I swung left. Hit him in the ear and he went deaf. And it was like my fear got up and left. He screamed, okay, gat, you're making me upset. You better leave before I get the queen of death to come and wring your neck. So I stepped. I was on my way to heaven's gates. My brain activated carbon 7, so I levitate. But if I hesitate, I'll fall back to hell. Saw a cutie with a booty, then I fell. What the hell? I don't wanna be trapped inside this hell. Can somebody get me out? I need help. Trying to be myself, but what's that when we feel that money's what we must have? And laughing led me to a dunce second cap. I returned, I screamed out, please, I learned my lesson. I do not need to be inside this burning demon section. I felt the tension, and then the devil came to me and said, I thought I told your ass to leave and not to play with me. He said, now I'm angry, that was your only chance. I told him not to blame me. I saw a chick in yoga pants. I poked a glance and then I fell down. So now I'm back in hell now, where dead MCs are yelling, sell out. He said, come with me, it's time to burn your carcass. Wait, can we just talk about this? Maybe be harmless? He crossed his arms as he thought to himself, I need another chance, devil. I've lost myself, I need to boss myself. Find some moss and go off myself. But we sell retail weed, I'll grab it off the shelf. No, that's not what I need Visine and time to me so I can read and keep my mind clean. Fine, but only if you refuse to let this big booty chick come here and kiss you. Sure, that's not an issue. Okay, Kim, come here, this kid miss you. Really? Alright, I'm coming, just need to grab some tissues. Is you for real? Kim Kardashian? I farted, then I started dashing. I darted past him. Guards with packed clips, guarding the back of the crib. Tackled the kid, then gave him an accurate jab to the ribs. I don't wanna be trapped inside this hell. Can somebody get me out? I need help. Trying to be myself. Well, what's that when we feel that money's what we must have? And laughing led me to a dunce cap. I'm laying on the ground squirming. Seeming weak as Pee Wee Herman. Trying to come up with a plan so I can sneak around the doorman. I said, look, over there, it's George Foreman. His grill is on fire, doesn't that seem like it's more important? They fell for it, they looked, so I booked it. Got hooked in the mouth by the captain of the bad and crooked. He said it's too late, your soul I been took it. But what about my body? Oh, that's in the oven cooking. I'm shooken, now I'm crazy and vexed. You told me that my ass could leave if I could pass your fucking test. Yes, precisely, I'm about to say this nicely. I feel like you and I together, that makes a nice team. Like ice and tea, or Nikes and Spike Lee, yo, bite me. You and I will never be uniting. I'll stick to writing, I'm working on my health. But what about your wealth? Yeah, I'll figure that out once I exit hell. So for now, I really need to go, dude. He said, okay, but first there's one more thing that I'ma need to show you. I voted you the baddest man standing. And since you've abandoned your planet, it's been in panic. I recommend you don't go back, cause it's about to hit the fan and splat from some big planned attack. But I got stacks of cash that you can inherit to confuse the masses and to boost the Lucifer experiment. I don't wanna be trapped inside this hell. Can somebody get me out? I need help. Trying to be myself, but what's that when we feel that money's what we must have? And laughing let me to a dunce cap.
From the very beginning of creation, everything is simply an experiment. Creation itself was just consciousness creating and inhabiting itself in that creation. There is no divine plan. Spirit can do whatever it wants. Having said that, if Spirit decides to cut itself off from the rest of consciousness and create a separate reality on its own, it can do that too. This is called the Lucifer experiment. Because Spirit is God, it can do this. There is nothing wrong with that.